Woohoo! Well. Hello, everybody. How are we doing today? Um, hi. Yeah. It's been a hot minute. I'm gonna keep it real. It's been a hot minute since I was last streaming. I think last I checked, and that was yesterday. It was 17 days ago that I had last streamed. Ooh, almost 2 weeks, almost 3 weeks, definitely 2 weeks. But yeah, a lot's happened in those 3 weeks. I did a bunch of my midterms. I got all of my final projects assigned. I had to write another 2 essays. I've written 2 essays. I need to write a third one now. Well, no, I guess it's technically a fourth. So I did one essay and then I rewrote it. Then I did a second essay and now I need to rewrite that essay. Yeah, it's just been an eventful few weeks. I got hit by a car. I got no. Well, that's poor way. I got into a car crash. Well, yeah, that's the only way to phrase it. Now I'm a little concussed, but chilling. Yeah, so despite the fact that God is trying to end me, uh, I'm still alive, bitches. Yo, I just realized all my widgets and shit are gonna be messed up. Oh, I didn't check any of this. Oh, damn it. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a problem. I need to fix everything. Chat box. Alrighty, that should work now. Or just not. I don't know what I did wrong. I want to see if it's actually working again. Okay, so it is. Why aren't you working? Okay, why aren't you working? Damn it. Allow me to delete this one and then try again. The browser source, add existing chat box. Okay. I don't even know what's going on. It's absolutely there. I can see it working. Did that fix it? Is it like behind something that it shouldn't be? Hmm. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Okay, chat box is just broken. Um, that sounds like a problem for another day. Oh well. Whoa, what is this? Yes, welcome, welcome. This is my Japanese homework. And by homework I mean final project. I've got to write a story in Japanese and then present it. So I've got all my Japanese. I've got like the English sentences of what it's supposed to mean, and then I've got the Japanese. Yeah. Um I put that in there while I was really tired, like when I got the project, but it works. Yeah, so yeah, so that's the general plan today. Um, I need to write 12 sentences. I've got this one doesn't count. It's an introductory. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Yeah. So my plan is to just like, continuously go over all of this. I do have a book that I think I can show via the hand cam. It's something called a Genki. It's a Japanese textbook, and it basically just goes over like how to speak Japanese. It'll go over hiragana, katakana. It does go over quite a bit of kanji as well. I think it's really good. It did only cost me $50, which I personally am like, hey, goaded. Um, I'm not gonna lie, we're currently playing my study playlist, but I haven't fully developed it. Nope, didn't want to move that. I can stay right there. I wanted. Nope, this way. There we go. Place this right here. Yeah, here we go. Inky. Yeah, so just like it like it'll go over Japanese, how to speak it, like vocabulary, examples, introductory, what things cost. So it's really cool. Or my floss. I sometimes get the strange urge that there's like gunk on my teeth and I need to like fix that. So let me move this more this way. Get rid of the dice tower for right now. I'm not killing people. Like, I'm just realizing how messy my desk is. My coffee cup is there. It's fine. Yeah. So, with the help of this Genki, we're gonna finish this project. And then after that, I'm going to start working on another project that doesn't need to be done. And then after that's all done, I think I might just relax with some Stellaris. I'm not allowed. Sorry, I'm not supposed to be playing like high intensity games right now. So anything that has a lot of like flashing and like effects, I was told to not touch. We're gonna do that anyways. In a bit. I think I need to remember. Yeah. No. So yeah, eventful week. When yeah, all it took was me getting into a car crash. Now for my last four sentences, because that's what I'm at, right? One, two, hold up. I'm just gonna one, two. I'm just gonna delete because I don't want to have the extra space. Two, or no, this is three. What am I doing? Yeah, but I think for this stream, if you guys zoom in, what do you mean zoom in? You want closer? Want closer for the Japanese? Yeah. Okay. Actually, I might just up the size of the document. Nah, I feel like 14 is good enough. Yeah, so we're just gonna be doing some Japanese. Um, so few rules for this project. I'm not allowed to like add new Jap. I'm allowed to add a certain amount of Japanese words as long as I define them, and then I'm also allowed to add like I'm allowed to use kanji as long as I add the furigana of it. Furigana is just like this. Like it's literally just the name of the place in hiragana. From what I understood. That's what I understood for furigana. Allow me to actually Google that really quick, so that way I don't look like a complete idiot. What is furigana? Furigana. Japanese reading aids consisting of smaller kana. Oh. Okay, yeah. So I was correct. It's like it's when because not everybody knows the hiragana or the meaning of the kanji. So like for example, this is yeah, this is Sapporo here. And so the entire idea is like you break it down cuz like kids or like middle schoolers don't know the kanji. So sa uh uh that's small su. So sa Sapporo, Sao. This is sa, losu. This is why I also have my other page open to very specific websites, just so I can double check and make sure I'm spelling everything correctly. Uh, small two. Where is it? Where's small Sapporo? It should be small Sapporo. No, 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 no. Yeah, that is small two. Yo, sho, cho, nyo, yo, myo. That's really weird. Oh, it's Sapporo. Sapporo. Line one. Huh? Line one? Nihon ni? Nihon ni. Okay, so ni is a particle. Particles are used in sentences to like explain like meaning and like connect things. So ni can be used in time and location is like a time and location. So because I've done like a time like explanation, i.e. um uh uh what is this? Nisen I always forget this one because that's this is 10. So this is 2022. 22 ni nihon ni ikimashita. Ju. Yeah. Uh 2022にit's literally 2022に日本に行きました。So I went to Japan in 2022. Hold up, I might actually have to BRB. I think my sister just showed up at the house. Hold up, give me a minute. Well, chat. I'm back. Apologies. Sister stopped by. She wanted to check up on me from the concussion. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. Concussions are weird, man. Yeah, no. Because I've talked to a lot of people now about concussions and such, and like, damn, they're weird. What were we? We were doing Japanese. Alrighty. Alrighty. This is underlined because this is the breakdown of it. You are a little bit quiet. Allow me to investigate. Background impact compressor. I'm gonna activate the compressor and I'm gonna raise it. See if that can affect my volume. Is that better, Kaz? Because without the compressor, it's like this. With the compressor, it's like this. Yeah, a bit. Alrighty. I don't know if it's a you thing because I am peaking my microphone on my end. Yeah. Let's see, sentence 9. I'd like to say that I could see the water. Because we did just learn the word for I recently. Let me go to H. I. I is watashi is boku? No. What's that? That is mo. Yeah, that is boku. Cool. Right. I need to set my keyboard to Japanese. I keep forgetting to do that. Japanese. Boku. Okay. Why? Oh, oops, there we go. Boku. No. Is that boku? What's that boku? No, that is boku. Boku. See. Should I write see or saw? See is miru. Mirumashita is, I think, the mirumash. No, it's mimashita. Mimashita. But I want to say water, so it should first or sea. Maybe I should write sea. Like sea is in like ocean. Umi. Ume. Ume? Umi. 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 Wa. No, wo. Umi wo. Mi. Meru. Me mashita. Boku. I'm pretty sure it would be o. Well, no, because watashi is I in a different sense. Like the way you, if you're referring to like I saw something, it would be boku. I'm pretty sure when used in like a sentence like that, when introductory, I am watashi wa I am. That's not. It's so hard with all these like boku, because there's many ways to refer to yourself. Because the boku is the masculine way to refer to yourself. Duolingo's teach words, not grammar. That's yeah, and that's my biggest problem with Duolingo is that's why it's like I recommend Genki because Genki actually teaches you about the grammar. It teaches you about the grammar, sentence structure, how to write the hiragana, katakana, kanji. Like, let's see. Let me turn the camera back on. There we go. So, like, if I open up the here, this will give you like verb types, which is like the verb present tense, which is how you refer to a word. Like for example, you can't there's hold up. Let me grab my backpack because I've got the notes in there. I have my backpack right here. What's the book called again? Genki. Genki. Yeah. Once you finish the first book, you'll be able to do up to the N5. There's a second and a third book. The second book should get you up to the N4. And then I think it's you need the third book as well as you need sufficient writing in the kanji in order to get up to N. Okay. Paper's a little folded because I had it in the same thing next to my computer. So this is the ruling with verb. I think I looked at getting this. I heavily recommend it because if you go to Japan and you use Duolingo Japanese, they'll be able to be like, okay, like they're trying, they like roughly the right word, not the right sentence structure. But I want to eventually like live in Japan for a few years and do like studying abroad. So like I need this. Yeah, so like for example, the three verb groups. This also teaches you verb groups. So it's like ones that end with ru, okiru, miru, taberu, neru. Yeah, it gives you stuff like that, and then it tells you their congregation. Wish I could zoom in on this camera, but I can't really. Hold up, let me see if I can. I can. I know a way to make this much easier on myself for like showing shit off. I have a Bluetooth mouse that I'm going to grab here. And that way I can just have it on my lap and direct it around to show you guys Japanese. Honestly, I think the coolest thing that could come out of like one of the coolest things that could come out of me learning Japanese. Hold up. God, I love a Bluetooth mouse. I don't even know why I needed. Oh, I remember why I wanted a Bluetooth setup so that way I can interact with stuff without being in the way. But I don't need that right now. So if we're looking at this, depending on the sentence structure and how you use the word, depends on the presentation you need. Let me once again up the zoom a little bit more. Okay, I think that's enough. I'm pretty sure that's readable. I'm just gonna slide this bad boy a little bit over. Hope that it can see my face. Yeah. So if we're looking at this, For example, okidu, to get up. If you were to use the present, like I just got up, like I got up, that'd be okimasu. But if you wanted to use it in a past form, like, oh, I got up, like at 11, for example, I could say like yesterday at 11 p.m. I got up. I would have to use okimasen, or no. People, if you were to ask me like when you got, like, did you wake up at 11? I could be okimasen. Uh, 11 yeah, 11 I've learned a lot of present tense. That's the thing about Duolingo, is it only teaches you really present tense. It'll only tell you how to talk in the moment, and it doesn't even tell you the negative. There's this, and then adjective congregation chart. This is my other adjective congregation chart. Let me autofocus off, autofocus on. There we go. For example, we've got like excited. Or that's not excited, that's expensive. Okay, maybe this isn't the best way to show this off. Okay, that's a little bit better. But like not where is it? Not busy is he not motel, that's not Hima? It's hard to read. Yeah, that is ma. Hima desu. So be like, I'm tired. Oh, hima desu. Or not busy. It's hima desu. Or hima desu. You don't say the u part of des. So just hima desu. You can look at the present negative. So present is hima hima junai junaika. Hima junaika. Junaika. My brain. As you can tell, I'm very cooked in the head right now. But yeah. So like that's that stuff. Back out to full zoom. And camera. There we go. So it's like, depending on the word I want to use, I've got to use the correct actually, hold up. I think I used the wrong tense for saw. This is why a dictionary is like heaven sent for Japanese. E-L-I. No, I need S. So C is ru verb. So the ru part of the verb gets changed. So if I look at C, miru would get changed to mimashita. Janai desu. Are there more negatives than that though? Oh yeah. Yeah, there is. Janataka is another one. So like that's uh Janaides is Only some of the words use janai des and Quebec. So, gotta zoom back in. So it's about the verb. I think we were at like 350%. Yeah. Probably go a little bit more aggressive than that. I'll just show it off here. So we've got the Janai des ja nai des. But if you look up over here, you get kunai des. Ku na I des. Kunai des. So it depends on the word. So it's like these ones are I think they no, I think they're oovers. Adjective. Adjective is not dictionary forms. Yeah. So there's oo verbs, there's roo verbs as seen here. Is it here? Or is the other side? Other side. So it's like, for example, these ones are oo verbs, doesn't end with iru, eru, ends with u, consonant plus u. So no, no, mu, becomes an oo verb. So this would be nomimasu. But if we look, where are they? Look over here. New is ataraishi. Ataraishi. Where's that? Otarai? No, ataraishi. Ataraishi. Yeah, ataraishi. New. Ataraishi desu. For present tense. A little bit further. Yeah, atarashi. And then we go even further. But because it's got the you got to remember because it's got the e right there for because this is she. This one right here is she. So she, but you have to hold the I. Atarashai. Atarashai? Atarashi. Yeah. You've got to hold the I there because it dictates that there's well another E. Yeah, another E verb there. It's boy. So it's like all of these all of them are going to behave differently as you can see based off of what they end with. So some of these, for example, are deska. Some of them have the I included, other ones don't. They're like tsuki, tsuki, kiki, 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 tsukina, which is tsukina's short form. Let me actually slide this way. Just that way I have extra room to play with. So it's like there's different ways to refer to all of these. Atarashi. Atarashi. What? Big stretch. That's the other thing I'm not used to with the concussion is just getting tired over nothing. Like if I talk too much or if I think too much, I get tired. My body's like, all right, it's nap time. Yeah, but there's a lot with the Japanese language. It's very complicated. I don't claim to be very good at it or claim to be an expert. Although I wish I knew more Japanese people to talk to. Meh. No, that's boku umi o boku umi mo 見ました。 Yeah, I saw the Mimashita is the present affirmative. Yeah, Masen is present negative. Masu is present form. So if someone asks you if you got up, you could say Okimasen. Yeah, there we go. That's there we go. I'm catching up. Yeah, and then each particle used changes the meaning of the sentence. When you use ni, uh, ni refers to time place. So because I used time place here, ni is the correct one. Here once again, I'm referring to a time, a place, an action, um, an and then, location, adjective, connector, object connector. Because Shinkansen is a train. What did I do on the train? Or I got on. Got on what? I got on the train. I learned my numbers and I was like, easy. It's math. And Duolingo was like, get ready for Hitsutsu. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Is like a lot of their words. You can look at like they only do like 1 to 10, and with that one to 10, actually, yeah, it's 1 to 9, and then every like 10, every new like digit is like from there. So it's like if you want to refer to it just as 10, you can. Do you wanted to refer to 1,000, it's sen, or yeah, sen. Um, and then if you want to be 200, it's nisen. And you also have to be careful because like there's, for example, like seven has two different like ways to say seven. There's nana, and then nana, and one more. But it's they just get so complicated. Shichi. There's Shichi, like 20 palm cards to learn 1 to 9,000. Or is Yon or Shi? Yeah. So it's like that's the thing you got to be careful for, is because Q or Q, yeah. And that's the thing you got to be careful of, is because like some of some aren't used in some sense, and then some are used in other sense. Um, when counting to hundreds, 800 is different for some reason. It's hapyaku. Um, uh, yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. But let's look back to this. Boku wo, would it be wo? Boku, no, because wo it refers to an object. Bokuri, bokuka? No, bokuga. Uh, I'm still stuck on Japanese. What? I need to go back to English. Particles. What would be the correct one here? Boku wa. Would it be wa? I think it would be wa. Oh. Particles. Indicate subjects by coming. So it would be ga here. Bokuga, I think, right? This is the only problem with this. Bokuga, ume, umi wo mimashita. I spoke to someone who knows Japanese, and they said that some people do use different pronunciations for numbers, make them easier to say. Yeah. 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 10. That's the other thing is like with Japanese keyboards, writing 10 looks different. 10, I want to say, on top of mountain. Yuyaku instead of hyaku. I think it was like a sanbyaku byaku instead of hyaku. Yeah. Because there's like hapyaku, yaku is hundreds. So there's like sanyaku. Instead of like sanyaku, it's like something. I'd have to pull up my book. I'm not the best at counting. That's time. Hold on. I saw something that was useful to me. Even yeah, this is the most irritating part about like the concussion so far is like I'll start doing homework and I'll just get like mega tired and I'll need a nap. I gotta push through it though, just because I need this done because it's due tomorrow. This assignment. My other assignment isn't due for like another week and a bit. It's like I'll start doing these like shit, and it's just like immediately I'm just like, you know what? I'll go take a nap instead. Sucks because I need this done because even when you get a concussion, you still go to school. I'm actually confident that my teacher would probably let me off with it, but I don't want it. Yo, what is this? I just found like a little piece of paper in my book. Me when there's an ad break, would I have 24 months of oof. I mean, people can also sub using a fancy little thing called Twitch Prime, you know? Get a free one every time you have Amazon Prime. You get a free sub to whatever streamer you want. It's pretty cool, you know? A lot of people don't even realize that they actually have theirs just sitting around chilling and they can sub to whatever channel they want. I'm still trying to find this page. I know it's somewhere in this book. And yo, I think I might be going crazy. I thought I saw this page earlier. What do you mean? I hate when it does this to me. Yeah, my objective is just to go for a little, at least 3 hours today, and finish this project so I can shoot it off to my teacher. Professor. Okinawa vacation. 128. I think I'll go back and I'll actually double check my word for on top. So I want to say on top of Mount Moiwa, I had a Bidu. I did. I climbed a mountain and I drank. I usually do. You know, that's one does naturally when you climb a mountain. First thing you do, grab a beer. Uh, aha, right, left, and right on. Uh, in. It's theoretically, nope, nope. No. This. No, this. Uh, yeah. Da, 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 da. On the mountain. Oh, those are connecting. That's dates, time, dates, dates, dates. This is the usual. This is going over the differences between schooling levels. Because each level of school has its own word as well. Like elementary school, middle school, high school. Each one's got its own. K forms. Yeah, but this book is really good for like giving you review and exercise. Obviously, you're not going to know how to pronounce the words fully because like you're going off of like what you can read. So like it is what it is, but like I still think it's better than just doing Duolingo. Like Duolingo's good, but you should also have this. And it's result of change. Ugh, staying awake hard. That's why it's important to get up, walk around occasionally. Yeah, this even tells you about, and that's the other thing. That's the other thing that I've got to say. Duolingo teaches you informal Japanese, which isn't very good because you're speaking a brand new language. You should be using the formal version. Yeah, you're gonna sound stiff, but it's better than sounding like rude. The sentence means in English word. Ugh. The heater just kicked on, dude. This would be the perfect time to take a nap while the heat's going. It is what it is. I will stream for 3 hours and then take an hour long nap like I normally do. Session stand. Let me go back to the on top of verbs. Yeah. There we go. Verbs, no. Okay. Bokuwa. I think it would be Bokuwa. So it'd be this. Ta. No. No. Ha. No. Ha. Ja. Ha. Moi. Wa. Son. Moi wa son de. On top of Moi wa son. Boku. Boku wa. Boku. Boku wo. Boku. Boku ni? Boku ni. No. Boku ga. Boku ga. Boku ga. I've got to swap to. The. How do you say biru again? I've got it written down somewhere on here. It is B. Oh, I guess it is technically. B. The. O. No mi. No. Mimashita. I'm pretty sure that's the correct sentence. Road. And then afterwards it's let me just back to the bottom with you. Nope, I want to do it in the English way. Apparently, because there's a difference. 11, and then I want to say I rode because that would be the end of it would be road, which was no Swap it back. Nori mashita. Shita. Rimashita. No, norimashita. Yeah. Um, I wonder if they've got Gondola in this book. Probably not. But could it be considered a train? I might not have to use Shinkansen as my word. And I might be able to use something else because it goes over Shinkansen in the book, which is fucking fantastic. Bookish expression. Just hold on. I do want to look at something, and I'm not going to look at it on stream to save myself. I am once again still on the Japanese. This is the cable car. What is it? Yo, if they define cable car, this book is goated. I don't think they do. No. Average cafeteria cake. Call camera camp Canada. Ah, that sucks. Oh well. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. This is the only problem with looking at maps. I have it set up on my laptop so I can That's hilarious. Ropeway is literally just known as ropeway. Kind of funny. Yeah, ropeway. Hold up. Allow me to. Fuck. I messed up. I always do. God damn it. Okay, let me do this. Let me delete, do this. Go up here, hit this, go up, back up, copy this. And then we do the Ropure Shinkansen o Ropure o. I want to say at night. Just don't know. And I need to look at in for nighttime. Yoru. Yoru ni. Yoru ni. Yoru ni. At night, I rode the ropeway. Ropeway. Hold on, let me back into English. Ropeway. I wonder if this counts as a new word. I have to double check. Well, I'm gonna email my teacher, and she's either gonna give me like a fail, or she's gonna be like, "Yeah, you messed up here." I'm just gonna have it listed as a new word, and then I'm gonna unlist Shinkansen as a word because we learned it. Because it's in the same lesson that we learned train. That's the thing. I just don't know if she showed it in our class. That's the big problem, is because she said we're not allowed to use any Japanese that we didn't learn outside of class. So I don't technically know if this counts because it's a part of the unit she was teaching us. Hey, what's up, Spade? Ropeway, 夜にロープウェイを乗りました。乗りました。Yeah. And then I'm gonna say I rode. I went from Aomori. This is Aomori de. Aomori. No, because then I rode Sapporo to Hakodate. Huh? God damn it! Huh? I'm gonna commit violence. Hakodate. Hakodate de. Hakodate de. Right? Because it's Hakodate. Hakodate. Hakodate de Shinkansen, Shinkansen wo norimashita. Norimashita. And then for bonus 13th one, uh, sugo, su, go, wait. Actually, instead of doing that one, I think I'm gonna do an extra one here and just say that the view was pretty. No, because I've already 12. I'm gonna say that the ride was cool. Let's see. Uh, yoru, no, yoru, yoru ni, because I'm referring to the night is beautiful, or the night was cool. Ni, cool. Night was good looking. Yeah, the night was good looking, which was uh, uh, it's kakui, but I forget how to do small tsu. It's not like that. How do I do small tsu? Because I'm pretty sure that's small. Kakui. Expensive, good. Maybe even instead of this, we go ka, like the night. I guess that's gone. The nighttime was looking. No, I know what I'll say. I'll say Ao Mori. Ao Mori. Right? I don't think I spelled Moa. It's Moa. Sapporo. No, it's Sapporo. 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 Sapporo de. Because, like, there is, like, location. Maybe Sapporo wo lively. Sapporo was lively. Past affirmative, which would be actually it looked quite quiet. Actually, no, it looked lively with all days. Need no no. I'm looking to ni huh? Pause. I'm not reading this correctly. Mm. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. I keep forgetting to swap. It is. I, why did it just duplicate? It's gotta all be one word. Uh, Ju, no, that's not. It's Ja. Ja. No. Oh, why am I doing present negative? Past affirmative. Uh, shit. Ah. Oh, look at that. Da, da, da. Yeah, that is it. That is my progress. I should probably delete this before I submit it to my teacher. You know, something about me says that. But allow me to look at. Why do I always forget? Sign in information. Hold up, wrong website. I need to go to my like study thing. The only thing I'm worried about is like butchering this so aggressively. Okay, I can get rid of this. Still gonna skip that. Do this. I no longer need to define Shinkansen. So Hey, would you look at that? Project done. Oh God. Now here's the question: do I work on the other project? This right. I just need to change the color of some of the words so that way, like, wait, did you can tell like where I'm trying to say certain things? Okay, that is on. Okay, those two are linked. Those two are linked. This one. Those two are linked. Ugh. Would you look at that? I've done so much today. By done so much, I mean I finished a singular project, but it is like the final project. Uh, okay. I want to say this is good, but I'm also super nervous. Okay, let's see. New word counts 0 to 3 use. Oh, she gave us an extra one. Lovely. New grammar. I don't think I did any new grammar. Let's see. What city? I'm just worried because I have a feeling like I'm gonna forget that she went over a word and she's gonna message me and she's gonna be like, "Yo, we defined this in class. You had another word." Hmm. Oh, why do I keep forgetting to swap back to the English? Hmm. I have to say that entire script about everything I did was literally in the first week of me being in Japan. That's crazy. Sometimes I forget how much stuff I did in Japan. I'm gonna BRB. I think my mother just got home from work. Alrighty, Chad, I'm back. So, next up, what we can do is we can either work on my art history project, or we can probably call stream there. What are we thinking? It's like it is entirely an option to call stream early just due to brain mush. Yeah. Now I just need to email one of the TAs. So I need to get them to read due to your concussion, you mean? Well, I feel like, you know, possibly that could be the reason. But yeah. So we can either work on my art history project, which if we're doing the art history, I'm just pulling up random photos of like uh what are they called? Uh because my current project is something known as power within religion. Um and the entire idea behind it is I've got to write about like religious power. It's kind of an arbitrary subject. Like how religious artworks and architecture define power or show power, whether through empowerment or like through putting people down. And for mine, I chose the Pantheon and Notre Dame de Reims, which I thought were two banger choices, you know. Um so if you guys don't know what Notre Dame is, Notre Dame is a Notre Dame de Reims. Yeah, Cathedral of Notre Dame of Reims. Yeah, because I have to read about Notre Dame. Known in English as Reims Cathedral, Roman Cathedral. Because like, my dad okay? Hold up. Okay. He seems to be fine. I think. Hopefully. I, oh no, French Revolution. Um, Cathedral Church is thought to have been founded by Bishop Ignatius in the early 5th century. Frankish king. So somewhere in the year 500, which means I am going to go over class. Central Cathedral of Our Lady of Reims is like uh let's see. Built in 1211 or 1345. Let's see. High Gothic. What is it made out of? Functional active. Yeah, 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 yeah. Where's material? Material. What is it built out of? Exterior, west facade. Like, I feel like this is like, I don't know. Notre Dame for me at least is like one of the most powerful religious buildings of all time. Like it's got so much detail that it's absolutely like maddening. Add to the fact that it's just so overwhelmingly tall that when you look up, you just get like this sense of just like infinite height. Is the section between the nave and the choir, which extends main altar, another choir and chapel, organ. Okay. Oh my god. Wikipedia's got a dark mode. God damn, that is so much nicer. Oh god, my eyes hurt less. Like even looking at the back, you can see the insane detail in it. Plan, exterior, cathedral. Because it's been rebuilt. It's been rebuilt after, I think in 1930 something, 1930 something. It had to be rebuilt. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Here, restoration on the work of church continued since 1930. Wait, when did it start then? It's reopened in 1938. In the 1920, the foundations, earlier church, yada yada yada, were discovered under the cathedral and excavated. The work completed and essential was 38. Restoration on the work has continued since 1938. Okay, so it started in 38. Repairing the damage caused by war and pollution in 1955. Made a copy of yada yada. Okay. So it's actually been burnt down a couple times. Nice. History. I want to know when it was built. Da, 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 da. At the beginning, 5th century, transferred the cathedral to its present location, the site previously occupied by the Galileo Roman bath, built by Emperor Constantine. Ah, fuck Constantine. New church was dedicated to the Virgin Mary, anticipating the decision of the Council of Faustus, yada yada yada. Yeah, but what is it made out of? What is it made out of? What you know say what is it made out of? Completed in 1275. Okay, construction started in 1211. So damn, it took them a while. I really shouldn't say that. It's a huge ass building, and I'm over here like, damn, they didn't finish it in a week. What fucking losers. Uh, um, materials. Materials. Major monument in the northeast of France, originally built with local luminite limestone. Lutenite limestone. Yep. Lutenite. Research gate. Is a major monument, yada yada yada, made of lutenite limestone. The recent closure of the last quarry has made restoration using the same stone more complicated. Ah. What is lutenite? Hold on, let me highlight this. Lutenite limestone. Lutenite limestone. Also known as Paris stone, is a variety of limestone. Oh, so it's just a special limestone. Okay. Variety limestone, France, Paris area. It has been a source of wealth as an economic and versatile building material since ancient Roman times and has contributed markedly to the unique visual appeal of the City of Light. Okay, so a lot of the visuals in um like France can be attributed to this because apparently the lutenite is this type of limestone is like more yellowy. Fluorescence. Fluorescence. Oh yeah, no, you know what? I can see it. I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, it's more it's more dense, but it also got like little like breathable holes and stuff and such. Yeah, okay. So apparently it looks very interesting under like light. Ugh. Big yawn, big yawn. Um yeah, so they're trying to rebuild Notre Dame in as faithfully as they can by using the same type of stones as well. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, that's kind of cool. So I can say, for this, do this, or yeah, get rid of that. Damn it. There we go. Medium. Medium is limonite limestone. The built. I'm gonna say built anywhere from years built. There we go. They kept building it. It's doing this. I hate when it does this. I hate when it copies over like the entire all the information like when you copy and paste something and it copies like the highlights as well and I'm like, oh fuck, don't do that. So you see 1211 1345 CE. um that part's done. By who built it? Who is the architect? Oh my god, there's tons of architects. Oh my god. How many copy and paste and not have to deal with the headache? No, his name actually was that. So it's Deboot. Deboot. Stop telling me you're correct, Google. You're not. It's his name. Okay. Now I'm just gonna look at images inside and outside of the cathedral. Make my point. Cause like this shit goes hard. You cannot tell me that Notre Dame doesn't look super cool. Yo, Google, translate this page. It's all in French and stuff. Yeah, like Notre Dame, it's just so cool. Hold on, let me pull this up. Let me pull this up. Like that's so cool. Like this is how I imagine like fantasy. Like this, so good, so good. It's just a good thing. Okay, I just have to look at the way I wrote my other paragraphs for this project, and then I can like decide. Because if I go off of what I said for Pantheon, this building dedicated to all gods was built under the instruction of Hadrian. Rules of the area, the piece shows that these gods mortal. Yeah. Because I write about how it makes a person feel, and then I want to like, you know, because my thing about Notre Dame that's different from Pantheon, because Pantheon just overwhelms you with its size. Pantheon's like, yo, I'm here. But Notre Dame's just got so much detail in it that it feels like even though something is immense in size, it can have profound detail. I need to sound as artsy and as much of an art snob as possible. Because that's its overwhelming nature, is the amount of detail you can find in this building. Because like I all of these are sculptures. All of these are sculptures. You see that? You see it in the stained glass. Something this large, you could have skipped on these little bits because people probably aren't going to see it that well. Same with the other side. It's just on all sides of it. It's got so much detail, despite the fact that it's like fucking dummy huge. Like, once again, that's a person. Like, I don't know how tall they are, like 5'8", and like that's gotta count. That's the detail in this enormous sized. Like, hold up. Why is that such a small image? I need to find a larger one. There we go. Getty Images coming in with the save. Like, this is my other piece. Enormous, vast space that's just open and makes you feel small. Notre Dame. You look at it. Look at the intricacy compared to the two. Like, yeah, it's got these, and they're meant to drive your eyes upward, but they're mostly there to take away weight from the like dome that's on top. Because otherwise, it would crush in and fall in on itself. It's a mixture of concrete and pumice. This is all limestone. This is power in detail. My eventual plan to relate it to the whole subject is like it makes people feel powerful in their own way in compared to religion, where it's like with this, religion's above you, overwhelming. This, because it feels like the small details, i.e., the person themselves and the religion, feel important to the overall piece. Where there's these sculptures at the tops that are one huge. There's also these little intricate details you see everywhere that are just awe-inspiring, breathtaking. Kind of makes you feel like you're a part of it, like in a weird way. Like even if you're a little part of something, you can be like part of something huge. You may be a little piece, part of something bigger. You know, like despite the overwhelming size of it, it's not like intimidating. Like the empty space here is kind of intimidating. I know people who've been here. I've been here. It's kind of intimidating. It's like you walk in and there's just so much openness that like it gives that weird. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about when I say this, but like you know when your eyes get like overwhelmed because there's like so much space and it feels like everything's getting further and further away from you. That's what you feel here. I didn't feel that here. I felt like I wanted to get closer. I wanted to be a part of it. I wanted to look and see all the little details. Overwhelming religion, like overwhelming power in religion, and being a part of the power of religion. Two very different things, but quite related. That was honestly a really goated music choice, and that wasn't even like I didn't get to choose that. That was just the music that was like going with. Mhm. Yeah, that's the thing though. It's just shit like that. Like that. These cool. These very cool. These also cool, but for me, if you ask me where I had to go, like again, if I had to go between these two places, every time I'm picking Notre Dame. I don't know. I don't like this because there's too much. It feels like too much. This, despite I think it's bigger, like little, like it is big. Despite being bigger, it doesn't overwhelm you. You know, there's lots to grab on, lots of detail. Not a lot of detail here, lots of detail. Mind you, also probably limited by the time and the building techniques, but like, whew, damn, good stuff. I know what I can do to write about this. Dedicated to, I'm pretty sure it's dedicated to the to the Virgin Mary. Let me look at the details. Oh, that noise out there is my pops. I don't know why he's choosing now, late at night, to hold up. My dad has decided that shoveling while it's pitch black out is the perfect idea. I love my dad, but he does a lot of dumb stuff. This is one of them. Hold up, it's cold right now. I want to grab my blanket. Oh, oh, there we go. Nice and warm. Nice and warm. Oh, whew. Yeah. No, like Notre Dame is just for me. It's so cool. Known as English Reims Cathedral, Roman Cathedral. Uh, it's a Roman Catholic cathedral in the French city of the same name of Reims. Right, that's the other thing I need to add by, and then location. The cathedral is thought to have been founded by Bishop Nisus the early 5th century. Clovis was baptized a Christian here by Saint Raymond Bishop, yada yada yada. He was the first Frankish king to receive sacraments. Construction of the present Reims Cathedral began in the 13th century and concluded in the 14th century. Prominent example of high Gothic architecture. It was built to replace an earlier church destroyed by a fire in 1210. Although little damage during the French Revolution, the present cathedral saw extensive restoration in the 19th century. It was severely damaged during World War One, and the church was again restored to the in the 20th century. Since 1905, law on the separation of the church and the state, the cathedral has been owned by the French state, while the Catholic Church has an agreement for its exclusive use. The French state pays for its restoration and upkeep. Woohoo. I do not want. And partly early. The cathedral was destroyed by a fire, allegedly due to carelessness. 1 year, the day afterwards, laid the first stone to build the new cathedral's new chevet. Work on the new cathedral moved with exceptional speed because Reims was one of the first buildings to use stones and other materials of standardized sizes. So each stone did not have to be cut to measure. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. Okay. The members of the chapel. Dun, dun, dun. I want to look at the exterior. West gate facade, entrance to the cathedral particularly glorifies royalty. Most of it was completed at the same time, giving it an unusual unity of style. Woohoo! It's harmonic. It is harmonic or balanced with the two towers equal in height, three portraits entering into the nave, porches, the portals. Yeah, no, this is like it's got a sense of unity. I was correct. Art the art people agree with me, which means something. Sitting here with a cup of coffee talking about art. feel like such a tool. The three portals contain an elaborate sculpture program that illustrates. Here, I know what to do. I'm gonna have this pulled up for y'all. Okay, let's do that. And then I'm going to go into sources. This pulled up. There we go. Three portals contain elaborate sculptural program that illustrates to the illiterate churchgoers the message of the Bible. The central portal is devoted to the Virgin Mary, the patron of the cathedral. So yeah. It's dedicated to the Virgin Mary. Not to have been founded by initials. The cathedral was dedicated. Yeah, it is dedicated to the. That's so hilarious. I didn't even realize that. Both the projects, both of the architect locations that I picked, um, are both now like modern day dedicated to the Virgin Mary. That's hilarious. And once again, swap so that way you can see what I'm typing. Despite welcoming and brings the use the building. Is the viewer overwhelms the viewer with its sense of size. No, with power through unity. Waiver. Means being just a small part, they are a part of something bigger than themselves. Power, giving power bigger than themselves. Giving power to the viewer. I don't want to say giving power to the viewer because it's very obvious that what I'm trying. Hopefully, it's obvious, but I'm trying to say that the power in this sculpture compared to the others or this architecture is power through unity. Each of them have a sense of power in their religious piece. Whether Pantheon is power through overwhelming size, Notre Dame has power through unity. It doesn't take power from the viewer; it enhances. You know, like you won't ever place yourself above Notre Dame. No, no. You feel like a brick, piece of a brick. I don't know if that makes sense. Ugh. Yeah, I do like that. This building dedicated to the Virgin Mary has a sense of unity within, has a sense of power, power through unity. Unity. Once again, I only have like 100-ish words to try to say what I'm trying to say, which also sucks. Word count, display word count while typing. Okay, I still have a few words. I feel like if I go over by like 20, I should be fine. Once again, back in. This building, dedicated to the Virgin Mary, has a sense of power through unity within its architecture and sculpture. Despite the overwhelming size of the outside, it feels welcoming and brings the viewer in with its use of detail and its many sculptures that wrap around the building. Where most religious architecture overwhelms the viewer with its sense of size, making them feel small and insignificant. And insignificant. Notre Dame overwhelms view overwhelms the viewer with power through the giving the viewer this especially I have to figure out what I gotta so that way I can look back at this. Da, 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 da. High Gothic. Through its use of non-standardized building. Ems was one of the first buildings to use stones and other materials of standardized sizes, so each stone did not. What is standardized sizes? Sizes. Construction. Use stone and other materials of standardized sizes. One of the first buildings to use stones and others material of standardized sizes. What is uh causes something size. Okay, so they use something else as like a measurement tool. So they held other like they'd have like a one brick and they'd be like, ah, these basically add up. Let's just like slap them together and send it. Um, it's a sense of power through unity with its architecture and sculpture. Despite its overwhelming size on the outside, it feels welcoming. Brings it detail and its many. Hmm. I'll probably have to like I'll get my other project mates to like also look over this once the project is closer to finish, just because I'd want their opinion because it's not just me working on this. There's three other people. Well, two other people. Actually, that's probably something I should check to see if that other project mate is actually finally getting on with it. Because I have one person in my group that just hasn't been doing their work, and we haven't heard from them at all. Hmm. Like I have to say that is hands down the most annoying thing about doing project work, and it's why I hate doing projects with other people, is because I'm so paranoid that like the people I get paired with are just not gonna do their part. And I'm like, I'm just cooked. That's it. Like that's really it. It's game over. If they don't do their work, I'm cooked. Which I don't like. I don't know. Having to trust someone else to actually do their part to me is like mega terrifying. I want a close up. I want a close up. Can I see a close up of the sculptures? Thank you. Open images. Copy image. Back into the slide. Paste. I need it to be in, there we go, Times New Roman, 12. I love doing project work. Let's go gambling. 'Cause what is doing project work in university if not gambling? Because you have to trust that people are actually going to pull their weight. Na, 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 na. Yeah. I'm basically done already. Look at this. Times New Roman, white. That's size is whatever. Need one more photo of the church. Let's go gambling. Yo, that looks dope. Hold up. I can show you now. It just look good. Hell yeah. So it's like, boom, boom. Yes. Yeah, it's not a hard project at all. This project for the class. It just takes so much time. This is in times. Times. This is in times. That's in times. Cool. Holy shit. Feels good. All that really needs to happen for these projects now is to get like my project mates to look over it. Because this is 95 words. I'm probably gonna retweak this writing a little bit more. So it's overwhelming size on the outside. It feels welcoming and brings the viewer in with use of detail and many sculptures around. Power through Unity. What is it called again? I need to look. Long Gothic. Use of standardized. Yeah, I think I do want to read. Power through Unity is also seen through the use of standardized sizes, so no two pieces are exactly the same. Like they're roughly the same with standardized sizing because it's kind of like an estimate. Standardized sizing is like a pseudo sort of estimation. So it's like, yeah, exactly. Exact same size. I'm gonna say that. So I feel like that's better than just saying like, they're no two pieces are exactly the same. Times New Roman. Make the words what? And then it says down. There we go. No two pieces are exactly the same. I feel like that's good. I feel like with that, that is the 3-hour stream. I'm happy. Yeah. I don't think I'm upset with that. We did quite a bit. I got through all of the projects that I thought was gonna take me all weekend. Or at least, yeah. I was like, I was fully assuming that like with the concussion. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but like when I stream, I'm so focused on like whatever it is that I'm like supposed to be doing on stream that like everything else kind of fades into the background. So I guess it's good for me in the sense of like studying, you know? Um it's just it's nice. It's nice, especially because like when I'm studying, I find that like I want to walk away. But like with this, it felt pretty nice to just get it done on stream, chit chat, shoot some shit, talk to Kaz and everybody here. I'm going over like Japanese. Yeah, because this version of the cathedral was built 1211, 1345. The original Notre Dame de Reims was built elsewhere and then moved. So I feel like this piece is like not accurate to its size. I don't know why, but it feels wrong. It is. It's photoshopped. Oh my god. I was wondering, like in that photo, it looking a little thick. I'm gonna size it up. Eye control. Okay, that didn't do what I want. What if it's alt? I feel like that looks kind of nice now. Nah, not that photo either. There we go. Perfect. Now, it says ads start in a minute. However, they won't. Yeah, I can close all those. Those can go away. Because I think we should go and rent someone. Just because my eyes be tweaking, and I'm supposed to be taking a break every hour, anyways. That was loud. Let's see who is streaming. let's go. Let's go raid some people. What's people doing? What people doing? Somebody playing rain code. VR chat. Yo, someone's playing that web fishing game. Let's go right into that. Web fishing. Let's go web fishing. Let's go web fishing. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna send you guys out of here. Thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. Once again, sorry guys for no streams. University was crazy for a while. I'm not gonna apologize. I feel like I shouldn't apologize for getting into a car crash, but you know, that's been me. That's been me today. I'm gonna go rest my eyes for a little bit and then probably go play a relaxing game like Stellaris. And by relaxing game, I mean I'm gonna go put my fist through my desk later. Because that game screws me at every given point. Yeah. Without anything else really to say, I say this to you guys every time, and I typically don't do it myself, so that's my bad. But please, as always, stay safe, stay happy, and I'll see you guys hopefully Sunday. I think Sunday at like noon. I think I might stream earlier than when I originally posted, just because I'm like 90% sure I work at like 6, but it's not on the schedule, but they said I work, so it's kind of weird. It's either that or I'm gonna stream tomorrow right after work because I work like a 12 to 5. We'll see. I'll eyeball it. We'll see what's going on. We'll just chill and chat. But yeah. Bye.